So my name is Hendrickson. I work in IT. I've worked here at KRMC for 9 months. I started beginning of September there. So I've been in the community for the last 15 years, give or take. Probably 5 years ago, Jerry reached out to me because I worked for another company here in town, and he messaged me actually and was like, "Hey man, I know that you're really good into IT. We're looking for help. Would you mind coming talk to me?" Like, okay, yeah, sure. So we set up an interview and went through the process. And at that time, I wasn't married at the time, I guess, so didn't really know that I was going to stick around. And a couple more years went by, and KRMC hired my buddy Kenny, and he's like, "Man, you should come check this out again." Like, okay, let's check it out. It's important where I'm at in my career to have a say in direction. If something's a bad fit, I have the opportunity to be like, "Man, I think this is a bad idea." And Kenny kind of described to me that he's like, "They're looking to me and you, if you're interested, like let's build this thing." And we started off. Most satisfaction is that I'm not working on the same thing every single day. Day to day it changes. There's days where, you know, at the end of the day you're like, "Man, I really won today. It was a great day." And then there's other days that you're like, "Man, I got my butt kicked." It's nice to know that I'm not quite there yet. So constantly learning new technologies, constantly different departments bringing in projects that you're like, "Man, I have no idea what this is." You know, expert, what is that? It's a breath of fresh air compared to head down, only do what you're told to do. Yeah, so IT is super unique, kind of like EVS. We impact every single person that works here. If you can't log in for the day, I mean, you're not getting paid. Or if the time clock isn't working, you can't clock in. If you can't get out to the internet, you can't look up patient diagnostics and stuff like that. So IT really, really touches every single aspect of the hospital. Yeah, so staying here isn't really a difficult thought. It's kind of natural. It's community based. Everything we're doing here lines up with my personal morals and everything. So, I mean, we're here to help the community. I want to help the community. It's kind of unique. IT, especially in rural Nebraska, it's a pretty tight-knit community. You know, I'm talking to people that are from McCook and Holdridge and Cambridge and all over. You want to maintain those relationships and make sure that everyone's happy with how things are going, and you can get feedback. Well, "Hey, this isn't working. Like, you guys want to fix this?" Like, "Oh man, you got this." So obviously, Brian helping grow our footprint here. That's super exciting, because if it involves a data center remote to Brian or helping their team somehow, it just really increases our opportunity to grow.